Amazon sellers, how's it going? Rafael here from Share Studio. Today we're going to talk about high converting video and commercials for Amazon. Wow, that was a mouthful. Alright, let's dive in really quick. So I know you guys are busy and you want to watch this as soon as possible. So let's talk about video. Why video is so important. So you got all the stats, you can stop the video and read them, but I'm going to tell you why they're important from my point of view. We've been doing this for quite a long time, right? And yes, videos can help you, make prefer the video for marketing contents that you're convinced to buy. But the video is the best way you can actually create a connection with the consumer. Think about it. We've been telling stories for a very, very long time, since colonial times, since cavemen, right? We've been creating stories. The best way to tell a story is through a video. So it's the best way to connect with the consumer. That's why videos tend to convert higher than photos. Of course, they have to be good videos. Quick story. We're gonna talk about all these videos. There are many more, but we're gonna talk about this. Quick story. I had a client, we were talking about why he should get video. He didn't want to, because obviously videos are more expensive than photos. It takes a lot more time to develop them. And he asked me, I don't see the reason why we should get video if we can say everything with the photos. And when I told him, I let him talk, and then he told me, I don't understand why buyers are not buying my product. He sells a product between $18 to $22 tops. He was trying to sell it for $35. So the average is between 18 to 22, around there. It's something that goes, can't say what it is, but it's something that goes on the human body, okay? So you need to generate trust, right? And he told me all these things like, well, my X product is better because X, Y, and Z, but I don't understand why people are not buying it. It's not converting, it's not getting enough traffic. Traffic was getting with PPC, but he wasn't converting it. They weren't putting it in the cart and then buying it. And I told him, well, that's how you can convert people, and that's how you can tell them why your product is better, through a video. He ended up saying like, okay, you're right, let's at least do one. So that's, quick funny story behind that, but videos are very important to showcase your product. Type of videos for Amazon. Again, remember, could you make a video for TikTok and post it on Amazon? Yes. Would it be effective? I do not recommend that. You can try it out, see, test it. Most likely it won't. Could you make a video for YouTube and post it here? Most likely, yes, you could. Will it be effective? Not very likely. Because remember that the buying intention in Amazon, it's not the same buying intention that there is in other social medias, right? You're on Instagram, you're scrolling and you see something, you're like, oh, I like this. Let me like it, let me follow. Maybe I'll get it later. When people go to Amazon, they search for what they want, right? They're like, let's look for a lint roller, right? They go and search for a lint roller. So they already know what they want to buy. Now you have to make them aware why they should use your product instead of somebody else's product. That's why we have PPC, the sponsor ads bid, sponsor brands, all these things to make them aware more about your product instead of going for the competition. Let's go into videos. So these are the top videos that I like to start off in Amazon. So the first video that I would go is, if I had very limited budget to invest, it would be a sponsor ad video. Why? Because you want to get that click, right? You want to drive traffic to your listing. Then you'll be able to convert them. But the first thing you should be doing is getting traffic to your listing, obviously, right? So you got the sponsor ads video, then you got the listing video. Inside the listing video, you got product, lifestyle, more, and then you got the related videos, right? At the bottom, you got the videos for advanced A+, you got the live videos, then you got the social media videos. There's so many more, but let's focus on this for now. And if anybody wants to know more about the other ones, please leave it below in the comments and we'll be able to make content for that. As well, remember to subscribe, like, share this video. This is the only motivation that gives us, that willing to keep doing this. This does take a lot of time from me and my team. So, that subscribe really goes a long way. It's like saying thank you for investing your time in this, and I would really appreciate it. Me and my team will. Okay, let's go about the first one. Let's look at bad content, bad examples, right? So we have to know what will be good, and for us to know what's gonna be good, let's look at the bad. What would be a bad example? We found this online. This is not my client, this is not my competition. I have no affiliate with this brand whatsoever, okay? So if we look at this, the video is pretty much, let's see if I can put the sound on. Look at this. Okay. You that are looking, let's look at the screen. 6 tubes, longest tube, 14 point, like you can barely read this. It's dark on dark. Like this is a video that the seller most likely, you know, just like you can put a video. Let me just record a quick video with my phone and put it on the platform and see if it helps. It actually doesn't help. The fewer watch time that you have, the way Amazon analyzes it, it's basically like YouTube. Like, okay, people are not watching his 40-second video throughout. They watch 5%, 3%, 2%. Most likely you're not giving value to the platform. Thus, Amazon actually de-ranks you even more because you're not giving value to the platform. Remember, Amazon wants buyers to stay on the platform. The longer you stay on the platform, the most likely you're gonna get another purchase, right? When you are on Amazon. So if people get out of your listing quickly, you can be running $1 million PPC. But if your conversion is like less than 1% and people are not really buying it, like that's very bad. Amazon's not gonna help you. It's actually harmful for you to post bad content. So we got this. Bad titles, the video is like there's literally, okay, the sound is not gonna be in post-production. A lot of users actually play without the sound, like 90% of the time, so the sound doesn't really help. So, you know, you should be making videos that are designed to be played without sound and still be able to understand them. So this one is not really cutting it. That's a bad video. Do not do something like this. Please do not do something like this. If you do it, let me know how it goes. Hopefully it'll go well. Okay, now let's go into a listing lifestyle video. What is a lifestyle video, listing lifestyle video? Okay, you got the click, somebody went into your listing and they looked at the pictures, they're still not sure, right? There's this little like, should I make this purchase? Or they just want to know more about the product. So a listing video is a video that is designed not to get the click, but to get the buy. You have to say more about your product. You know, tell them what benefits can come for your product. The sponsor ads video is just to get the click. Could you get them more benefits? Of course you could. But the main reason why you should have a sponsor ads video is to get the click. The main reason why you should have a listing lifestyle video is to get the buy, right? So for example, this video, we did do this video. This video is made, directed and produced and edited and everything for Share Studio. So we show the product, right? We want the model showcasing the product. Then we go into a little bit more of like dynamic. You still want to entertain people, but you already tell them like, hey, you can measure nuts, you can measure chia seeds. You gotta look good in your home. You have to showcase the house, obviously, where the product's gotta be used. In this case is the kitchen, so you have to show the kitchen pretty. We bought some flowers, we put some props, we put a pot on the stove. You know, adding the knives in the background. Then we show them pouring. Then you show that you can also wash it. Yeah, but you have to dry it. Why? Because in the comments of the video, it's like, oh, do we have to dry it? So we're trying to answer those questions without saying that you have to. You know, just showcasing it and just not just showcasing the product itself, but as well as showcasing how it's gonna look in your kitchen. Make it relatable. You want to put the buyer, make a connection with the buyer saying like, hey, if you put this in your kitchen, it's gonna look good. So you should buy it. This is how you can transmit that message, by saying like this. So you see the model, flowers, she's looking at it, then we look at another close of the product, Okay, and as I was saying, you want to showcase the product in the lifestyle setting. It's a lifestyle product. It's a product that people are gonna use, and it's a very nice, it's not a product that you're just gonna buy and just, you know, discard it. It's something that most likely the user is gonna buy for decoration as well. So that's why we wanna use a lifestyle video for this. It's very important that you have to customize every single content of marketing that you do for your product, right? You're not gonna run PPC using the same keywords that you would use for a medical device, correct? For some copper-plated measurement spoons, correct? So it's very important that everything that you do is customizable. Very, very important. If you have any questions about lifestyle videos for the listing, again, hit the comments below. Follow us on social media. Everything is our LinkedIn, Share Studio, our Instagram, Share Studio as well. All right, let's keep going. Then to my favorite piece of content, which is sponsor ads video. Why it's my favorite? It's generally the most dynamic ones. It has to be quick and catchy, and that gets you traffic. That's like, I really like doing these videos. I think they're very fun. I'm a filmmaker, so I'm a little I cheer for these. Obviously for the listing videos, it's very important to have them as well. But sponsor ads video. Let's look at something that's not really sponsor ads friendly. So I just looked for this hula hoop for adults weight loss. And if you scroll down, so you got sponsored, 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 sponsored. So all these 5 sellers, they're already paying 4 sellers. This is the same seller. These 4 sellers are paying to be on top of the page. They're paying, right? You go down, you got the Amazon Choice, bestseller, and then bestseller, right? Then you got the highly rated. So organic and a lot of PPC to be showcased here. So already you have a lot of competition, basically the same product, right? How can you stand out? Then you got the sponsor ads video, but you're scrolling down. You got black and then white and then white, and then you just do this. This is a bad video and you're playing without sound. Like, nobody really cares about this. This is more about like a listing video. Yes, it's important that it detaches, but what benefits am I get from this? How is this gonna make me feel? Like, what do I care that it has these little things? What are these little things? Why am I showing that it fits? Or how? This is how you're supposed to be starting the video, with this edit. Something like this, something that evokes emotion. And somebody maybe that wants to lose, weight loss. Right? So you have to know your audience as well. It's very important. So these people are wasting money. They're literally wasting money. Then you got the Amazon Choice. Then you're gonna get the sponsor ads again. Then you got organic. So as you can see, there's a lot of money invested into this main page. Organics as well, but they're like most likely they've been selling for quite a while. The Amazon Choice has 1,200 reviews, 1,500 reviews, 215 reviews. That's a lot of reviews. So that's why the sponsored videos are so important. Why? Because it's the only video on the website, right? It's the only video for this search results. The only video. So you have an excellent opportunity to get that attention. We created this video for our competition that was hosted by PigFu and Helium 10, which we won. You can go check it out. We're gonna link it somewhere here. It's called The Amazing Listing. Highly recommend you see it. And as you can see, this is for a hand sanitizer. So the first thing you're gonna see when they're scrolling down, it's a big germ. That's the first thing they see. Instead of seeing this black screen, they see a big germ. My intention is not to let them know that germs are bad. No. My intention is just to get their attention. That's the only intention that I have, to get the attention, right? It's like a song from Lil Wayne, attention pays me. So yeah, that's the exact same thing. We want to get their attention, and then we give them a bunch of digits, like what's going on, in a bunch of ways, which they're going so fast, but subconsciously they know what they're watching. So it plays, then you get them information, and then you get them the product, and you tell them more information, and then you get them interaction with the product, and then more information, and then interaction with the product, right? So I'm taking them through a journey of brand awareness, of discovery of the product, but at the same time telling them like, hey, this is cool, that you should keep watching this. So most likely they're gonna watch this because it's a cool little video. And most likely they're gonna play without sound, so that's why it's very like fast paced, and lights come in, lights come out, the words come in, the words come out, you see actions, it's fast. It's something that's most likely gonna make them watch at least 15 seconds and get the click. So this is like, you're like black and then white. Who cares about the brand? It's not Apple, right? Like, cool, thank you for this information. But most likely something else is gonna get the click. We want that click. That's why sponsor ads videos are so important. Any questions again, leave them down below. Then let's go with the listing product demo. This is for clients who don't have a really high budget, because obviously like if we have a location, all this is more expensive. So This is for our client that didn't have that budget, but we still want to create something that gives the consumer value to understand what they can get for this product. So we have it here. I have it opened here. And as you can see, this is the product, right? So we already showed them what you can be doing. It's a dumpling set. We showed them already how it can be set up, very clean and lifestyle way. We include the mats. We show them how you should be, what you can roll on the mat, how you can make the actual dumplings. We make the dumplings, then we show them how you can make these little recipes, which I forget the name, dumplings, yes. The little empanadas, and just showcasing how it actually works in a cute little way, And of course, this client is a veteran, so he wants to appeal to that emotional connection that, hey, you're not just gonna buy something cool, you're actually gonna be helping a veteran, which is very important, at least here in the US. If you're watching this from somewhere else, maybe Germany, I don't know how it works over there with that, but here in the US it's very important. So yeah, so that's what a listing product demo is. And then we want to give you a case study. We're over the 15-minute mark, so I'm very sorry. Gotta make this quicker the next time. Our recent case study is with our client ROSSM. Shout out to Dom. He's one of our best clients. We love him. After 40 days after publishing the content that we made for him, we increased his traffic by 480%, increased his sales by 380%, and the conversion rate increased up to 16%. So these are results that we get our clients. This is not paid ad. We're not paying anybody to say this. This is literally our clients telling us what's going on and what's happening. Because remember, the content is the listing. You might have the best product, but the content is the listing. Your product might be made out of gold, but if you're not telling it through the content, you're not selling. So the content is the listing. You can change manufacturers, and still, the content is the listing. So how you portray your product online is how buyers are gonna perceive your product. Subconsciously, the quality of the content equals the quality of the product. Imagine that Apple made a very, very bad commercial. Only opening their box is an experience. That airtight seal is an experience, right? So everything has to go into this digital era. The content is super, super important. So remember, guys, anything that you want to ask us, please, schedule a meeting with us. Scan this QR code. It'll take you to our Calendar link. If not, just shoot us an email. I'll be more than glad. Me or my team will be more than glad to, talk to you, give you any insights. This is completely free. I'm gonna dedicate half an hour just for you. You can ask any questions you like. There's no commitment to it whatsoever. My only thing that I ask in return is to subscribe and share this video and like it so we can get an organic results page. So yeah, that's the only thing that I'm asking for you is just subscribe and like this video. So schedule a call if you like, and I'll talk to you next time.